Jump into Class 3 Company 4, race number 3, down the straight here as well, which sees the debut for Manfred Mann of Chow Chow. Keith Young will ride him from barrier 7. Money Boy, 2 from 21 starts last season. Wonderful journey. He's first up here for Ricky Yu and Matthew Chadwick. Styling City, a 2 out of 2 course and distance last season in Griffin Company. Triumphant Jules, 2 out of 2 this season. And Diamond Dragon, last of the 9, he was 4th behind Triumphant Jewel. Last time out, he's £5 better off. Money Boy had a break up at Chung Fa. Starts his season here with Sam Clifford in the saddle from barrier 6, Brett.
Your Cantonese is getting better and better every day, Andrew. However, I think that might be Mandarin, so I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm going with Chow Chow as well. Pretty decent horse in Australia, but I think he might just sort of be left behind a few here, like Styling City, My Beginner's Luck. Wonderful Journey, I think, might be a fraction closer. Chow Chow will probably sort of settle midfield. And then you have Telecom Brothers getting back with Diamond Dragon. Not overly quick, I wouldn't imagine.
Here is the first starter, Tiao Tiao, there and leading Rocket Go. He's going really nicely here. That time's wrong, just ignore that. But he's actually works really well, this horse. I wouldn't be surprised if a nice run fresh anyway. My Beginner's Luck, he's showing a bit of speed in his track work and a bit of early speed in some of his races as well. Just needs the stamina at the end. But you can see he's keen to get on with the job there as well. My Beginner's Luck. And the next one we're going to have a look at here is Styling City, under a stranglehold here with Zach Purton aboard, so hasn't let him go at all. And he did momentarily, and you could see the horse take off on him a bit, so I think he looks ready to go. All right,
that's Styling City. I see good form as a Griffin last year. Let's start off here with a winner. Triumphant Jewel. He's won twice, 2 out of 2 this season. Diamond Dragon actually stayed on all right here as well.
He did, yeah. I'm actually going to tip these two to run the queue. I think Styling City's the measuring stick on what he did as a Griffin, but we're yet to see him do it against the older horses. But I think Triumphant Jewel's never been going better. And I think Diamond Dragon ran a bottler of a race here, all considered, and he's got a very good second-up record. So I'm going to shop for a little bit of value here with Diamond Dragon.
I've got them both in. Yeah, I think they'll both run good races. And, you know, as an 8-year-old, he's a new lease of life, isn't he, for Triumphant Jewel?
Well, he's actually won off 80 before. You're going back a few years. He's only on 67, so in theory. But
still worrying.
He is obviously getting a bit long in the tooth. Let's go back to the first starter and hear from Keith Young once more, speaking with Ed.
Chow Chow, Keith, former Australian horse, having his first run here in Hong Kong. You've ridden him in his barrier trials. What sort of opinion do you have of this horse?
I like him a lot. He's got a good attitude, he's professional, and he performed well in his 2 turf trials. And we took him to the Happy Valley, and he doesn't seem like enjoy the track there, so we decided to run him in the Sha Tin, and he's got plenty of speed and he's honest.
In his most recent trial, which was down the straight on Tuesday, as you mentioned, he showed that speed. Is that the sort of way you'd like to ride him, up on the pace?
Yes, and he's got a good speed, so we got a good barrier, so we probably use him there.
Where's he at for his first run as far as fitness and all of those sort of things are concerned?
I don't think he's in his best yet, but then he's coming.
Well, there you go. An interesting horse, 4-year-old by Fastnet's Rock. Same name he raced under in Australia as well. Let's have a look at Money Boy. Saw plenty of him last year. Very consistent as well for John Size and Connections. Difficult to ride off on any surface over these sprint trips.
Yeah, he's turning into a real iron horse, isn't he? Money Boy. 21 starts last season, 2 wins, 7 minors, couple of fourths. Trial leading in, says he's still feeling good about himself. Very durable galloper. Drawn gate 6, Sam Clipperton continues to get plenty of rides for John Size, which is good to see.
Yeah, and I think the horse is going well. He's been up to Chung Fa and back and sort of freshened him up a little bit. So I found a spot for him on a minor line.
All right, that's Money Boy. He'll certainly run his race. And Styling City as well. Trialling here looks good. John Moore spoke to him at the start of the season. He was pretty bullish about the way the horse had summered.
Yeah, he wasn't given much of a chance to sort of really stretch out, I didn't think, in this trial by Zach Purton. He kept him fairly well controlled. It's going to be interesting to see, obviously, when we go to race day. Jump and run, I think, will be the scenario. That's what was the case as a Griffin. Obviously failed when he stepped into Class 3 at 1200, but 1000's already sort of dealt with the experience of that.
Blinkers off, hood on. I think he'd be tough to beat, actually.
Yeah.
All right, at this stage, pretty short. So you're with him, Ball?
Yeah, going to go with him. He looked good last season, and fresh up here, I think he'll run well. Triumphant Jewel's in a rare form at the moment. Money Boy runs nicely, and Diamond Dragon, we saw him get back and run on as well. So 6, 8, 2 and 9, but I'll still go exotics just in case with the favourite come up a bit short.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I think Starling City's the measuring stick and he will be the one to beat, but I'm going to tip against him. I'm going to go with Diamond Dragon, Triumphant Jewel and then Starling City. A few horses that have come out of Griffin Company haven't measured up yet in sort of, Class 3. Speed Vision's obviously been speedy and got run over a couple of times. My Beginner's Luck will show some pace as well. Wonderful Journey. So there could be a few up there with Starling City. Maybe just soften him a little bit for the run-ons. 9, 8, 6, 5. Then again, he could probably stretch away and win by 2 or 3, looking at potential quality that he's got. But I'm going to play the 9 each way.
Yeah,
the 9 each way.
Yeah, I think similar lines of thinking. Different horse, Wonderful Journey. I'm going to go with no trial coming in. The track work though has looked wonderful. So and he's place favourite, money back a place.
Yeah, 27 a win, but only money back a place.
There we go. That's the third.